Ka here. Yeah, Ka. Because it's AK in reverse since I can't have my channel for 6 months. I forgot to upload that video. Anyway, we're back with Mass Effect femshep. Oh god. Guys, it's laggy. Oh no, I left it on very high. Of course it's gonna be laggy. Now, I did recently beat the game with Female Shepherd because, god dang, y'all saw what happened. It was too hard, man. It was not fun. So, what did I do?
Welcome to Alliance Military
Restart.
Database.
Don't worry.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
See right here? This is the one I made. It's really good. Cause I got all the Paragon I need, some really good weapons, really good armor. And even if I did record this one and kept going, it wouldn't have been that bad really, because I got all Paragon besides
what
one
about
choice.
Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
I'm gonna show.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Just to let you know, the Shepherd, Shepherd is lesbian. Oh yeah, and this play, they're gonna let Caden live. We all know why. We all know it. Because when, like, Caden says the same lines Ashley does, but the way he says it's not annoying. That's the different thing, though. That's the different thing.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
That's fine.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
I'm going to be a Spectre, so,
The council helped
get
fund
used
this
to it.
project. They have the
I'm
right
serious.
to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Oh, yeah.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, only when he's talking to you. So, let's me show you her stats. Prepare her upload. I guess I'll work on. As you see, why is all the Paragon gone? Wow, Paragon gone. That fits so good. Oh shoot! Damn, almost broke my own phone. God damn. Is that me? Oh fuck. I think Charm at least gives you more Paragon, does it? Yeah, see, it gives me more Paragon. So that's how, because my Charm was so high that it gave me enough Paragon points.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses.
Do you have a problem?
No, Captain. You don't send a soldier like that on a dude.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather...
That was 30 years
No.
ago.
We're... And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I
Good
see
luck,
you.
Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we are
Captain's
fucking
in
morons.
charge here. He
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ma'am?
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
They don't... As for Nihilus...
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Sure about that?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
I'm on my phone at the same time, that's why, you know.
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Why don't we have any of our own?
Spectres usually...
You're a war hero, right?
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
That's a
You're from
lie.
Eden Prime, aren't you,
It's
Jenkins?
my parents was gorgeous. But
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, we got some more Paragons. So, look. As you see, that bar is filling. I mean, filling. It's like pouring that Paragon in. So, let's start the Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
This will be a back guy and above my mic.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect...
Do you know something?
Your people are still new. Is the Alliance truly...
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
There must be a reason you didn't
This
tell
comes
me
down from the top, Commander. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
I thought the Prothean...
Their legacy...
But Eden Prime...
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands
The beacon's not the only reason.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into
The
him.
Alliance... The Spectres represent...
You held off. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian...
Not all. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual...
I assume this
Earth needs this.
I need to see your
You'll be in
skills.
charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it...
What do you know about the
Just... Nobody really
Their
knows.
citadel is the very heart of
I'd
Galactic.
like to know more
It's
about it.
It symbolizes humanity's growth.
Why is this beacon
All
so...
advanced
If we...
galactic...
What if it's a weapons archive?
Like who?
The Attican... They might figure a Prothean beacon.
The Attican Traverse.
Technically, yes.
The last thing the Council wants is to...
Just give the word,
We
Captain.
should be getting close
Captain,
to
we got
What's wrong?
transmission from Eden Prime.
Alright, okay.
Sir, you better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy...
Oh yeah, if you want to notice, they actually took Halo sound effects. Listen close.
They came out of nowhere.
It sounds like Halo 2 and Halo 1. I played those games over and over and over in my childhood Xbox Live. So, if you want somebody to remember sound effects from Halo, yeah, you better go to me, Microsoft, 343, Bungie, and other smart people.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Alright.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh god, what happened here?
ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright, about it, guys. See what home. Just got close, kind of, like not wearing it, or anything like that. Oh god, here goes. Least favorite character in Mass Effect 1, though. It seems like, actually, in my opinion, in Mass Effect 1 was cool, but all the other ones just no. Just no. Just no. Okay, I am not focusing. Good thing I get King the good weapon. Plus Ashley's real good.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with...
Oh, my ear!
They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up... Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. I don't know much about the beacon itself.
What happened to
I
the
don't
research?
know. They set up camp near...
Describe what
Seemed like a routine patrol.
What happened to the
I don't
research?
know. They set up camp near the beacon.
Have you seen it?
There aren't any...
Have you saw this?
Sorry. Like I said...
Move out!
Okay, so when I go equip up Ashley, we don't even use her that much in the story, really. So, when I go... Alright guys, now the one thing I do like about my thing is that it gives me access to all the guns, such as the assault rifle, which sucks. The assault rifle is the best weapon in Mass Effect 1. I think gameplay is really good. I like the snipers though. It gets the job done. But my favorite weapon to use, like the best weapon to use is the assault rifle. So I recommend being a soldier, because I think that's the only class you get is for I forget.
This is the dig site.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the...
You think anyone
if
got
they were... It's just on the top of this ridge.
Alright, now we gotta save some people. Since I did like all the quests. No, the worst thing is though, you see these, they're like marks and stuff. I can actually get better weapons and better stuff, so I'm gonna actually start selling some of these armor. Like the heavy armor. The only person I think I can access maybe heavy armor, maybe as well. Somebody, I forgot her name. I gotta keep the light armor, the Titan light armor, and the Titan medium armor. I have no idea who that's for. I think that was for me. Oh, whoops. Light Turian, that's Titan. I don't know. Can you guys get that? I don't know. So I guess I'll get rid of that because VRL. The Titans for VRL for a later mission. Medium. This medium sucks. This is Korean. I don't use Tally much. Like, there's only a couple times I will ever use Tally. And get rid of all these first rifle. I'm gonna like keep I'm gonna give whoever Rex the Chromov, and I'll keep 2 rifles. I have to keep 3 rifles, so the pulse rifle's really good though. I guess I'll get rid of the breaker because I found something else. So I guess I'll pretty much give everyone 300s. What else? I'll give Rex that. I'll give shoot. Before that, sniper rifle. We'll just get rid of these upgrades, because I don't use upgrades in Mass Effect. Oh, whoops. I just equipped an upgrade. I don't even use upgrades. And, oh shoot, I'm about to do guns. No, the only reason why I delete these, I don't use them, blah blah blah, not because they're bad. It's just, well, first, yeah, I don't feel like going through it. Second thing, my weapons are pretty good based. And then, these really take up too much space. Like, you get so many of these. I mean, like, so many to the point you will be like taking up so much space, and it's just not cool no more. Alright, there it goes. Look how many ammos I got. Is there nothing? Like that many ammo. I think that should be enough. Hopefully it is. Do I got a better sniper? Alright, so squad's supposed to level up with me. Yeah, okay. I give Caden um his stuff on. What I like to do is have access to like all the upgrades before I really start spending out those points. So then they can have access to all their abilities, so then I can make it a bit more even. You know, because I want to make sure I have access to it. There we go. I try to make it as even as I can. How high can she get her armor? I would like to put those upgrades to maximum kind of first. Unless it's a character. If it's like me, like Shepard, then I don't put those first. I put charm first. The charm is really useful in Mass Effect 1, as charm can give you times to an imitate can give you times renegade. And yeah, now really, if you want to have a renegade character that survives Mass Effect 3, I recommend having imitate here, because if you have imitate during Mass Effect 1 and then you use all that renegade to get the renegade points, it'll be there in Mass Effect 2. So then those really big renegade choices, you could choose them and boom, pretty much you'll have a really bad character.
I'll wait for you there.
Which what me explain what renegades are. Renegades are completely asshole, willing to do really fucked up shit just to get the job done.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Just do it, you know.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Alright. Oh god. Zombie! Uh-oh. Lag! 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 I know I haven't used this in a while, because I took a little break so I could get, game. Alright. Alright. Is Colossus better? Oh fuck it, finally. Oh my god, it's that armor that like all the YouTubers do. Like if you find in the goddamn look it up. Like look it up and anything like Mass Effect related, and this is like what the YouTubers, all the YouTubers wear, and they have all their AIs wearing. So this is where it is. It was actually pretty cool. I never actually wore this.
That door. It's closed. Security box engaged.
Yeah. Fuck. I got a lot of Oni gel. I got like... I had 999.
Humans. Thank the maker.
I got plenty.
Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
Thank you. I think
You're Dr. Warren.
It was moved to the When the attack came...
No one is saved. The age of humanity...
What else can you tell me?
It all happened. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire.
Did you notice a
I saw
Wait,
him.
let me see if I can
of the enemy.
put it low.
He was here. Back. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the...
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Can you tell me anything about
It's some type of miraculous new technology.
We have unearthed the heart of you.
Manuel, please. This isn't the
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. That's impossible.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit...
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a...
Is it madness?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take
You can't stop it.
Hush, Manuel. Go right.
Yeah, make that nigga lie down, cause this nigga talking too much. Like he's yapping so much like
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
oh crap, I'm not focusing. And here's it, G. Well. Yeah, I gotta fix this lag.
Off in the distance.
The Reaper! I had to say Reaper because there's not multiples. Why would I say s? It's just stupid. I'll get you, Sovereign! Uh-oh. The range. Okay. Oh, baby. BXB. Even with the lag, I can still handle it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not.
Oh wow! I never did this before! Yay!
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about
The three of us were working.
They were by the garage, over near...
You don't know that. We survived. If they made
Do you know anything about the
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered.
What else can you tell me
I was
about
too busy running.
Tell them about the
It was
noise.
emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like...
was probably trying to...
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just...
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law.
We're not hurting any. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things
We're
came.
risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
What is it? Only Jill?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack.
The word snitch
We
was
need his
all the
word
way
to-
back in 2008?
Yeah.
God dang!
His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Powell! Oh, I know him. We're about to run into him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Powell, you fucked up. Oh, you fucked up. I got your boy to snitch on you. I'm gonna turn this only gel, but then I'm gonna grab everything else. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I know where Powell is.
Commander.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
Where'd Saren go
He
after
jumped. I knew that they killed everyone. Everyone. If I'd
How
been
come
behind...
you're the only one who's...
Wait a minute. You were hiding...
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks.
What? No! My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the... I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, because you're a goddamn smuggler. Huh, I gotta say something technically. Yeah! Get out my way. Get out the way. Oh, it's so much fun using super strong weapons against the Geth, making it look so weak. Even with lag. Just shoot me up my shield system. This is superior. I'll just charge through. Uh-oh. I'm holding it down now. I still took a hit. I didn't take cover.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I forgot, there's a bomb! I think I had that pro.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
No shit.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
No shit. Come on. Okay. Oh shoot, I was about to let that place get blown up. I said, boom, bitch, to die.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This is everybody when they don't get that kill streak at Call of Duty.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold.
No.
I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw.
Saw!
Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I don't like soldiers
Jenkins
dying.
wasn't your fault.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams
I figured we
back?
could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins...
Things were pretty rough.
Yeah, you never get used to
I
seeing
couldn't have
it.
done it without
We're
you.
Marines. We stick together. And
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. It's been... The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever...
You've got a good grasp of the situation.
Yeah, a lot of... Besides, my father served.
I was a regular Navy brat.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, man.
The captain hopes the ambassador...
Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good
Jenkins
news.
was a valuable part of this.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive...
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone...
Things were pretty rough down there.
I've seen... And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot
We couldn't have
worse.
done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I
think you're gonna fit in here.
Thanks,
just...
Commander.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Alright. If I ever rank a top 10 Mass Effect emotional moments, this will be probably number 5. This is
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope. Come, Shepard, you and the other...
Of course. Oh crap. This is lag. Well guys, 3 days I'm gonna do first thing fixes the lag. Cause it's just, oh god. God dang, you see this lag right now. This is real bad.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? Why?
Welcome. I am Neil. Would you like me to see when the
Can't I?
But if you wish...
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in...
Nobody's worth that much.
Well, that's not for me to judge.
What do you...
It's our...
What exactly?
My specialty is
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our...
What is the
Most of the time, our
You
client...
make her
I suggest you make an appointment
I think
in-
I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll... Send the... Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
Where do I...
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Fantastic.
That is close enough. I've heard a great many things about.
What exactly...
I have a certain... If you would speak to him...
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to... Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alright guys, I gotta go. This is certainly where it get annoying. Oops, wrong one. Crap, I'll make saves right down there.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Ha 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 ha. Thanks. Let's see a series that might happen.